All right, this is my third new technology, and I was looking around and I found this app called the Remind app. It also has a website-based kind of communicator, so that's nice. But it seems to be a useful tool to communicate with parents and students outside of the classroom. So the audience would be students and parents. The goal for this would be to communicate and remind students about things they need to do at home or for the next class period, whatever the case may be. It's like an announcement portal. So my school uses Power Announcement to make district-wide announcements or school building-wide announcements within the Power School system, but they don't have anything set up for teachers individually. So this could be a really great way for me to communicate, especially with my academic enrichment students. Aside from Spanish, I teach one academic enrichment class where it's basically help for students that are struggling in other classes. I try to teach them good ways to study and learn and stay on top of their homework and try to stay organized and good, fun things like that. So, I guess some ISTE standards for this could be Educator 4B, collaborate and co-learn with students to discover and use new digital resources. This is a new resource, so we would go through here and learn how to use it together and see if it would work for us. And for the students, Student 1B, students build networks and customize their learning environments in ways that support the learning process. This could really support the learning process for some of these academic enrichment students. They need help staying organized, a lot of them. So here it is. It could help their learning process by helping them not forget to get their homework done. I could send them a little message while we were in our academic enrichment class and say, hey, remember to check the Remind app tonight when you get home if you forget what you need to do. Or during activity period or study hall, if you forget what you need to do, check the Remind app. I think it might really be helpful because they always have their devices on them. They don't always have their planners or their agendas. So that's how they forget how to do things. But they have a little phone with them, they could check it and they'd be like, oh, hey, Mr. Sattler said this. Oh yeah, maybe I should do that. Maybe that's wishful thinking, but we could see. Anyway, I haven't used it with students yet. It actually might really come in handy for this year, so I might think about trying that. I did kind of sign up in here. I created a new class. So to create a new class, you hit create a new class. This seemed very simple and easy to use as well, just like the other tutorials I've made already. Then, you can type a new message. Ooh, you can add photos. You can add Google Drive documents, which would be super helpful because we all use Google Drive at my school, and I'm sure many of you do too. SurveyMonkey, that's awesome. So yeah, you could say like, welcome, I'm looking forward to using this app. Hey, have your parents join or whatever, and you can go through there and do it. I'm not gonna hit send because I have no students here, so it won't send. You can select people to send it to. You can select everyone. That seems super handy. I don't want to send it. Oh, the X is hiding behind my screencast there. Discard. All right. So that is the Remind app. It seems super useful to make announcements in the school. Your class can join. So this would be like a first or second day of school thing to get everybody on board. You can send emails to parents this way without using their email addresses. So maybe you're in a little more confined environment if you need to keep records. You can add your principal if you need to, so they know what's going on in your class. You could add other teachers even, so you can communicate with them while you're communicating with your students instead of sending mass emails, and sometimes emails get lost in inboxes, so this app would go straight to their device, or they can access it through a web browser. So that is the Remind app.